The vital role of animal health in sustainable agriculture and livestock management in an era where global food security is under increasing press from dairy farms to poultry operations. Every aspect of livestock management hinges on proactive health monitoring and preventive care. This guide delves into the multifaceted world of animal health, exploring how modern veterinary science, nutrition strategies, and biosecurity protocols work together to ensure thriving herds and flocks across diverse farming environments worldwide. Fundamental principles of animal health management. Animal health encompasses not only disease prevention but also overall well-being through balanced nutrition, environmental enrichment, and routine medical checkups. These foundational elements form the bedrock of any effective livestock management system. Veterinary professionals emphasize that regular health assessments can detect early signs of illness before they escalate into costly outbreaks. This includes everything from simple weight tracking to complex diagnostic imaging techniques used in specialized facilities. The World Organization for Animal Health reports that approximately 80% of production losses in livestock industries are preventable through basic health maintenance programs. Implementing these measures reduces economic strain while improving meat and milk quality standards globally. Nutritional balance, ensuring animals receive appropriate vitamins, minerals, and protein levels tailored to their species and life stage significantly impacts immune function and growth rates. Housing conditions, proper ventilation, temperature control, and space allocation reduce stress-related illnesses and promote natural behaviors essential for mental wellness. Biosecurity protocols, first line of defense against disease outbreaks. A robust biosecurity plan acts as the first barrier against infectious diseases entering farm premises. These protocols include controlled access points, quarantine procedures for new arrivals, and strict sanitation routines for equipment handling. Recent studies show that farms implementing comprehensive biosecurity measures experience up to 60% fewer disease incidents compared to those without structured plans. This reduction translates directly into lower mortality rates and improved productivity metrics. Key components of effective biosecurity include designated entry/exit zones with disinfection stations, isolation periods for newly acquired stock, routine cleaning schedules for feeders and water troughs, employee training programs focused on hygiene best practices, vaccination strategies for different species. Vaccine administration follows specific guidelines based on species characteristics, local epidemiological data, and regulatory requirements. Poultry producers typically implement vaccination schedules at precise intervals during chick development stages. Cattle ranches often use modified live vaccines for bovine viral diarrhea, BVD, and foot and mouth disease, FMD, while swine farmers prioritize protection against porcine reproductive and respiratory syndrome, PRRS. Each vaccine protocol requires careful adherence to manufacturer instructions. The Centers for Disease Control estimates that widespread vaccination campaigns have prevented over 9 million cattle deaths annually since their implementation in key beef-producing regions. However, vaccine efficacy depends heavily on proper storage conditions and timely administration. Storage requirements. Most vaccines require refrigeration between 2 degrees Celsius and 8 degrees Celsius to maintain potency until administration. Dosing accuracy. Using calibrated syringes ensures correct dosage amounts, preventing both undervaccination and potential toxicity risks. Emerging technologies transforming animal healthcare. Advancements in wearable technology now allow real-time monitoring of vital signs such as body temperature, heart rate, and activity levels. Smart collars equipped with GPS capabilities help track movement patterns indicative of early-stage illnesses. Artificial intelligence. Applications analyze vast datasets to predict disease outbreaks by identifying subtle behavioral changes in animal populations. Some systems integrate drone technology for aerial surveillance of large pasture areas. Telemedicine platforms enable remote consultations between veterinarians and farmers, particularly beneficial in rural locations lacking immediate veterinary services. Digital record-keeping improves traceability and facilitates faster response times during health crises. Data analytics tools predictive modeling software helps identify high-risk areas within farm ecosystems before issues manifest physically. Automated feeding systems. These devices adjust nutrient delivery based on individual animal needs detected through biometric sensors. Nutrition's impact on immune function and longevity. Proper dietary formulation strengthens innate immunity mechanisms, enabling animals to better resist pathogens naturally rather than relying solely on pharmaceutical interventions. Deficiencies in critical nutrients like zinc or vitamin E compromise cellular defense responses. Sustainable feeding practices consider both nutritional value and environmental impact. Incorporating locally available plant-based proteins reduces transportation emissions associated with conventional feed sources. Research indicates that animals receiving balanced diets exhibit enhanced resistance to common parasites and infections. For example, adequate selenium intake has been shown to increase survival rates following viral challenges by up to 35%. Feed additives. Probiotics and prebiotic compounds support gut microbiota balance, crucial for efficient nutrient absorption and pathogen exclusion. Water quality. Access to clean drinking water containing essential electrolytes maintains hydration levels necessary for optimal physiological functions. Stress reduction techniques for optimal wellness. Chronic stress weakens immunological defenses, making animals more susceptible to diseases and decreasing overall productivity. Environmental enrichment strategies provide mental stimulation that combats boredom-induced stressors. Regular human-animal interaction fosters trust relationships which can reduce fear responses during routine husbandry tasks. Positive reinforcement methods reward desired behaviors instead of using punitive approaches. Studies demonstrate that animals experiencing low-stress environments produce higher quality products such as eggs with stronger shells or milk with improved fat composition. Maintaining calm atmospheres contributes directly to economic returns. Enrichment devices, toys, puzzles, and novel objects encourage exploratory behaviors that engage cognitive abilities and distract from negative stimuli. Noise mitigation. Installing sound-dampening materials in barn structures minimizes auditory stress triggers commonly found in industrial settings. Economic implications of comprehensive health programs. Investing in preventative healthcare yields substantial long-term savings by reducing treatment costs associated with advanced disease states. Healthy animals grow faster, reach market weights sooner, and generally require less medication intervention. The American Veterinary Medical Association calculates that each dollar invested in animal health initiatives generates approximately $7 in economic benefits through increased production efficiency and reduced waste generation. Farmers who adopt integrated pest management systems see significant reductions in chemical usage while maintaining equivalent disease control effectiveness. This dual benefit supports both financial sustainability and ecological responsibility goals simultaneously. Labor productivity. Reduced sick leave among workers due to decreased zoonotic disease transmission enhances operational continuity. Market competitiveness. Certified organic or antibiotic-free labels command premium prices in specialty markets, providing additional revenue streams. Regulatory frameworks governing animal welfare standards. National and international regulations establish minimum welfare benchmarks that must be met regardless of production scale. Compliance involves periodic audits verifying adherence to established housing, handling, and treatment protocols. Organizations like the Food and Agriculture Organization develop guidelines promoting humane treatment while ensuring food safety standards remain uncompromised. These frameworks evolve alongside scientific discoveries regarding animal cognition and sensory perception capabilities. Important considerations when navigating regulatory landscapes include maintaining accurate records of all veterinary treatments administered, implementing humane slaughter methods approved by recognized certification bodies, providing adequate veterinary oversight for all phases of production cycles, community engagement and knowledge sharing initiatives. Collaborative learning networks foster innovation by allowing practitioners to share successful case studies and emerging trends in animal healthcare. Regional workshops facilitate hands-on demonstrations of cutting-edge technologies applicable to various farm sizes. Mobile veterinary units offer convenient access to expert advice for small-scale operators unable to afford full-time on-site personnel. These outreach efforts democratize knowledge distribution across different socioeconomic groups within the industry. Participating in peer review forums enables continuous improvement through constructive feedback loops between experienced mentors and newer entrants seeking guidance on best practices. Extension services. University-based extension programs deliver research-backed recommendations tailored specifically to regional climates and soil types. Online forums. Virtual communities connect geographically dispersed members sharing experiences related to disease outbreaks, breeding challenges, and innovative solutions. Future directions in animal health research. Ongoing investigations explore genetic markers that could enhance disease resilience traits without compromising desirable production characteristics. CRISPR-Cas9 technology shows promise in selectively modifying genes responsible for susceptibility factors. Researchers are developing rapid diagnostic tests capable of detecting multiple pathogens simultaneously using portable handheld devices suitable for field application. These innovations aim to decrease response times during outbreak situations significantly. The integration of blockchain technology offers transparent supply chain tracing capabilities that verify origin authenticity and monitor health status along distribution channels. Such advancements will likely redefine current paradigms in food safety assurance. Gene editing potential. Targeted modifications may eventually eliminate inherited predispositions towards certain metabolic disorders. AI-powered surveillance. Machine learning algorithms analyze video feeds to identify abnormal gait patterns or social interactions suggesting underlying health concerns. Conclusion: animal health remains integral to achieving sustainable agriculture objectives while safeguarding public health interests globally. By adopting scientifically validated practices supported by technological innovations, stakeholders contribute meaningfully towards resilient food systems. To ensure continued success in managing animal health effectively, ongoing education, strategic investment in infrastructure, and active participation in professional networks prove indispensable for everyone involved in livestock production enterprises.